So in the last 30 days or 60 days, there have actually been 4 houses very similar to your house that has gone under contract. Okay. Again, here's the most important part. All the homes that have recently sold within the last 6 months or less, there's been actually 5 homes that are similar to your house that have sold in the last 6 months or less. And again, I want to draw your attention over here, just slightly a little bit longer, 21 days on the market for a house like yours that'll actually go under contract. Okay. Do you have any questions on the condensed part of these reports?
No, it seems like everything's moving pretty quickly.
For sure. So as long as we properly price your home correctly and market it the right way and to the right audience, we should receive an offer within the first 3 weeks of putting your home on the market. Okay. If we don't, we're going to have the conversation around whether or not we have to do any kind of adjustment either to the price or to the home based off of feedback. Okay. Awesome. So now what I'm going to do is go over the homes that I picked out for us to go over. And these are the homes that I've actually based my recommended price on. Okay. So here we go. Here's home number 1. Okay. This home right here on Payson is actually a little bit better than yours in a sense that it might be a little bit slightly bigger, it has a few more features and benefits that it's offering. Okay. But this one only lasted 25 days on the market. They had it on the market for $589,000. Okay. And let's see right here on how much it actually sold. So closed just in July and sold for, I don't know where my eyes are. Close price. Nope. Oh, right here. I'm sorry. $589,000. What did it list for? So it actually sold for exactly what it was listed on the market for. Okay, so there's that one, and it's almost very similar to yours. Bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, okay, 2 baths, 2,200 square feet. Your lot size is about 8,200 square feet. This one's slightly bigger, and then it's just a few years newer. Okay, and no pool though. It looks like here on my end, there's no pool on this house. Okay, so there's that one. And then our next one here is home number 2. This one's actually under contract, only lasted 2 weeks on the market. And it has 4 bedrooms and 2 baths, slightly bigger than yours at 2,467 square feet. Yours is 2,219. And then the lot size is about 1,000 square feet bigger, but it was built in the same year. Okay. And that one sold at this one's in contract for $605,000. Okay. All right. And then here's home number 3. This one's very similar to yours. This one actually sold back in just in October, and it's a 3 to 4 bedroom, okay, and 2,205 square feet, and then 8,200 square foot lot built in 2019. And this is what I basically base my recommendation as far as price to put on your home. Okay. Perfect. So Cassie, with the properties that we just went over, here's my recommended price. Okay. First off, do you have any questions on the houses that we just went over? No questions? So. Okay. So I feel strongly that we could get $625,000 for your house. You mentioned that you guys owe about $200,000 for your home. I've already included all of the title and escrow fees, which always ranges between 0.5% to 1% of the purchase price. I always see it land right in the middle. I've also included all of the seller costs to get your home sold, which includes broker fees, any NHD reports. We put a cushion for termite inspection for about $500 just in case. And we also put a cushion of any possible requests for repairs of $1,000 just in case. You can see these two go back and add on to your bottom line, and any additional administrative fees. So if we can get that $625, pay off your loan, and then already include all of your seller costs, you're going to net just shy of $582,000. How do you feel about that number?
That sounds great to me. So
perfect. Okay, and I know that you guys mentioned you wanted to clear at least $550,000, so we've got some wiggle room in there if we need to make any kind of a price adjustment. Okay.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay, perfect. Now, Cassie, it takes me about 7 to 10 days to get all of our marketing pieces put together because our job is to make your home shine and attract buyers the minute we make it live. So what day did you want to shoot for to put your home on the market?
We could have it done as quickly as this Friday, so give me about
Okay.
3 days just to do some minor touch-ups, and I think we should be good.
Yeah, your house shows really great. It doesn't look like you guys are gonna need to do too much to the house to prep it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and I'll now have you go ahead and have you guys sign the paperwork so I can get started right away.
Okay.
So you mentioned 3 days. It is Tuesday already, so why don't I give you guys a little bit more time just in case. We'll get pictures set up this weekend, so that way he needs 24 to 48 hours, and we'll shoot for Monday to make it live. Is that okay with you?
Mhm.
Perfect. Just so I don't want to rush anything for you guys. I want to make sure the house shows really good when we get it on the market, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Perfect. So I'll go ahead and go over this listing agreement with you really quick, Cassie. And so here's our shooting date, right? So it'll be like March 1st. Okay, we're going to shoot for. It's a 6-month contract, so it'll take us all the way to August, September. But I promise you, I'm not trying to take 6 months to get your home sold, okay? If we can get it sold in that 3 weeks that the market's telling us, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Cool? Okay, and then we're going to put it on the market, $625,000. The broker fees of the 6%, that's standard. I've already included the admin fee, just like I showed you on the net sheet. So I'll go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and go over this before I have you sign, so that way at the end you could just sign all the documents, okay?
Okay.
I've also included the 2.5%. That is not in addition to, that is out of the 6% that we offer to any other agent that brings us a buyer.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. Now, page 2 here, the most important part here is this box. You actually do have the option to opt out of the multiple listing service. I never recommend it because we expose your house to over 25,000 realtors in the 4 different multiple listing services that we are a part of.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, now here on the most important part, here's the seller representations. Just know that now that you guys have agreed to hire me to help you with this process, you are obligated to share with me anything about the house that I cannot see for myself that may affect the value of the property. Okay? Okay, and then most important part of this page right here are the photos and internet advertising. Just keep in mind, we're actually going to put your house to over 300 plus websites. So I always ask my moms or my wives, right? If you guys have a jewelry box, please make sure you tuck it away for pictures. If your husband has a gun safe, let's make sure that if it's not out of sight in the closet, we cover it nicely so that way it doesn't get exposed on all of our online marketing. Okay? And then, of course, I always want to go over the arbitration and mediation. You're actually protected up to 3 years after we get your home sold in case there's anything that comes up legally between any of the parties during your sale. Okay? So it's just agreeing that you guys are agreeing to doing a mediation so that way we can prevent anything from happening if anything did come up before it goes into court. Okay? Awesome. And this is just the last page, and I'll have you sign that. Okay. Seller's advisory. Again, it's kind of a repeat. You are obligated to share with me anything about the house that may affect the value. I'll go over it more in detail with some of the disclosures that I'm going to go over with you today. Okay. Perfect. California Consumer Privacy Act disclosure, pretty self-explanatory. You are protected by that act, and this is just a disclosure stating that you understand that. Okay. This is what we call our seller instructions to seller our sell. Basically, it states that we're keeping the house off the market until Monday. But if I walk out of here today and an agent sees me and I don't have it on the market tomorrow, they can actually turn me in and I get fined. So I have to actually turn this into the board so that way they know that we're still putting together our marketing pieces. Okay. Perfect. And then, of course, this is my real estate agency relationship disclosure to you. I've got a fiduciary duty to you guys, Cassie, that if I foresee anything in the market that may affect the value of your home and may affect the sale of your house, I am obligated to share that with you. Okay. And then, of course, for fair housing and discrimination advisory, we all know we can't discriminate against anybody. It doesn't really matter anyways, because at the end of the day, someone who wants to buy your house, it's the same kind of dollar signs that goes into your bank account. Okay, so we don't want to discriminate against anybody that wants to purchase your home.
Okay.
Okay, and then of course the possible representation of more than one seller or buyer. There is a chance that because based off of our production the last 12 years, we have a 38% chance of actually finding a buyer for you. So I just want to disclose that there is a possibility that we would be representing more than one buyer for the purchase or for the sale of your house.
Okay.
Okay. And then a wire fraud and electronic funds advisory. We will never ask you for any of your important information like your social bank account, all that stuff via email. We will never do that. So please just make sure that if anybody asks you about that during the transaction, you always let me know and you don't share that information.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any questions about any of the contracts that we just went over?
No, we're excited.
Okay, perfect. So I'll go ahead and have you guys sign it now. And I am definitely looking forward to helping you guys get your home sold and importantly, getting you guys moved to San Diego as a family, one unit, and not have to sit back and wait.
Yeah,
okay?
We're definitely excited. So thanks
Cool.
for coming out and
Yeah.
we'll have the home ready and just let us know what our next steps are.
Sounds good. Thanks so much.